Hi guys! So in this video, I will answer two questions. The first is why you should list your immigration status on the common application for colleges, and two, what states do DACA students qualify for financial aid? So let's get started. So the answer to the first question is to yes, input your immigration status on your common application, because this is critical to determining what scholarships you may qualify, what scholarships you may not qualify for, and as well as what is your aid package. So essentially, a lot of schools will qualify an undocumented student or a DACA recipient as an international student, even though you live and reside in the state of the university that you are applying to. So just stating this, you will know upfront as to, okay, this is the scholarship that I qualify for. And unfortunately, there are scholarships that the schools provide and give out that only U.S. citizens qualify for. While in some schools, they do allow DACA students to be qualified as a domestic student. And so in this case, the financial aid packages are much greater than being an international student, and you may qualify for more scholarships in this point. So inputting your immigration status on the common application essentially allows you to make the best financial decision before applying to colleges or when you get accepted into colleges, because you want to be as in less debt as possible and be ready to pay off your debt as soon as possible when you graduate or while you're in school. So this leads me to my second question I will answer in this video, is what states qualify DACA students into the financial aid program. And so just a general breakdown of what financial is. You may have heard of it as the FASFA application from your teachers or guidance counselors or your friends. And this is a really important application because this essentially provides you free money. Yes, free money on a free application. And the FASFA, it can be broken down in two ways. Federal money, in which federal money that students from low-income backgrounds normally are able to obtain through federal Pell Grants, and state money in which states distribute and provide their state residents with state financial aid packages, such as state Pell Grants. In this case, DACA students do not qualify for federal Pell Grants, but I still urge you to apply for the FAFSA application, because some states do allow a DACA student to qualify for state financial aid. So that is free money that you're able to use, that you do not have to pay back in any form to your university, and to help you offset expenses. And so I'm going to share in this video what are the various states that allow you to qualify for state financial aid.
If you live in California, Colorado, Illinois, Minnesota, New Jersey, and New York, you qualify for both state financial aid and in-state tuition. What in-state tuition is that many times universities consider you an international student, so you pay international student prices to the university. And so these 6 states qualify you as a domestic student, so you pay in-state tuition prices. So it's a lot lower than being an international student or if you don't reside in that state. These are the 14 states that DACA students can qualify for only in-state tuition. The ones with the asterisks, I will go a little bit more further into those specific states because their policies differ in regards to the in-state tuition policy. In Hawaii, it is not a state policy that require universities to qualify students who are DACA as in-state tuition residents if you reside within the states. universities decide whether or not to provide DACA students in-state tuition. The University of Hawaii provides the opportunity for undocumented students to qualify for in-state tuition. Maryland, if you're an undocumented student, you do not qualify for in-state tuition if you go straight to a four-year institution right after high school or a trade school. You only qualify for in-state tuition if you start off at a community college. So in Rhode Island, the student state financial aid form is done on a first-come, first-served basis. And undocumented students have to fill out the Rhode Island Student Success Application, otherwise known as the RESA, to qualify for in-state tuition.
And that is it for my video. Thank you so much, guys, for staying tuned. I'm going to post some links on the bio below of some more in-depth research that I have done and that I found that was useful to explain more of the state financial aid packages. And it's super simple to look at. And I hope you found this useful. Bye, guys.